if you're in a situation where you've got to calm it down, you've got to de-escalate it, you really need to practice, or you need to have practiced your techniques, your de-escalation, your body language, your fence to the level that it looks quite natural. It doesn't look artificial. It doesn't look like you're in some sort of zombie or Frankenstein stance, like I don't want trouble or something like that. It's got to be quite natural. Look, let's just calm it down, pal. I don't want any problems here. Let's just leave it. Yeah, something natural. Because if I trigger in the other person any kind of awareness that I'm using a particular technique, or I'm trying to achieve something, like I'm trying to achieve my goal of calming the situation down, I'm trying to position them so I can run, or something like that, then that's going to hinder whatever de-escalation might be going on. It could also cause some aggression in them, because they might think you're trying to pull one over on them. You know, you're trying to get one up on them or something like that. So my recommendation is to practice, even if you're practicing solo at home, in your living room, in a mirror, practice your fence, practice the subtle side of it, the sort of the conversational side. As I'm doing now, I could just be having a chat with you. You're a random in the street, I don't know you, and we could be chatting like this. I'm not thinking necessarily you're going to go physical on me, but I've got my hands ready. You know, they're there, but it's not aggressive. It's quite subtle. And then if perhaps you did get a bit more aggressive, I'll be like, look, just calm down, pal. I don't want any trouble. You know, it's not an awkward thing. As I go into that fence, I've lowered my body weight slightly. Yeah, I personally like to I don't like to do the step back one so much myself, because I like taking one step back first, because it will trigger a hang on. Why is he stepping back? So I'll just, rather than doing this sort of obvious lowering of the body weight, I'm not going to go, because it's quite obvious, right? I might do it like this. Oh, let's just calm down, pal. In that one movement, I've lowered my body weight, raised my shoulders slightly to offer a bit more protection here, got the chin down and the hands up. So from this sort of thing, I'm like, oh, let's just calm down, yeah? So it's quite subtle. I'm not saying that's perfect. It wasn't perfect. I've just done this in one take, yeah? So it's not a perfect movement, but it's fairly subtle. And if you are having to deal with an agitated, aggressive person, someone on substances, someone with severe mental health issues, if you walk through most town centres on an average day, you'll probably find one of these people wandering about or screaming at the air, having an argument with an imaginary person. Anything like that, then you're going to need to be able to calm the situation down without triggering anything in them, because you just want to calm it enough so that you can get out of there. So I recommend practicing all your non-combative skills, your fence, your de-escalation skills, your body language, so that it's much more subtle. That's my recommendation for the day.